Welcome back to Art Sundays. I'm your resident artist, Jody, and this week I will be illustrating my favorite things. The challenge with this is that it could not be something electronic, and turns out that almost all of my favorite things are electronic. So, let's do this. Turns out that my favorite things are very simple, and it's literally my journal, or could be a sketchbook as well, my pen, and my pencil set. That's it. That's literally it. Like, if I can't have my electronics as included in my favorites, then this is it. This is what I would need whenever I'm anywhere. Whenever it's like, oh, what would you take to an abandoned island or something? I was just like, give me books, give me pencils, give me pens, and maybe I can like makeshift like pencils out of coal or whatever it is, depending on how long I'm on this abandoned island. But just writing and drawing, yeah, that would literally be my release and my documentation of my time on the, I almost said forbidden island. Why? I don't know, but the abandoned island. So let's get this baby in digital, see what I do with it. Turns out it wasn't an actual very boring drawing, because yet again I underestimated my talent of creating something out of nothing. So I made it very colorful, and I love the colors. It would be something that I would actually put on the wall in my home, because it looks like a neutral art piece, where it can go anywhere. If you want to put it in a living room or around your desk, it just seems like it fits. So I love the whimsical colors, and of course the book, the pages. I have a thing for like aged pages, and they're so beautiful. So these are my favorite things: my journal or sketchbook. I like the blank pages because it gives me the ability to do both in one book. And then my pen, my lovely pen that I love writing with because it doesn't hurt my hand. And my pencils. I know it didn't include like erasers, which would have been a good idea since I am drawing with pencils first, but hey, that would make it more fun. Erasers correct mistakes, and sometimes I just want to leave the mistakes in. And I feel like why I like the sketchiness of my art is because it's a little messy and it's not perfect, and it makes it feel like there was a true process that went in it to allow it to be raw instead of allow it to be perfect, because perfect doesn't exist. So I love it. And the time lapse starts now. think it's funny how I kind of had a hard time choosing what my favorite things outside of it being electronics were, because I didn't grow up with a lot of electronics. It was more of the actual hands on medium that I could use. So things have changed over the years where it's like technology became more accessible and I started using it a lot more, and my talent developed to a point where I still won't get rid of paper and pen. I love it. I love the process of it. I love the sound of it. I love the messiness of it, especially if I'm just doing like a pencil drawing and keeping it as a pencil drawing. It can get messy, and I like that process. But adding color in digital, because I don't really add color on paper. Main reason because I can't undo. And if I choose some colors that I really don't like, it's like I have to start the entire thing all over again. So I normally don't color on paper and just wait for it to be digital. And that's kind of what take me a long time to finish mostly. But I do choose very nice colors, I must say. And I have help with that too. There's this website called Cooler that I normally get like different combinations of colors from. And it helps. It helps because color theory wasn't my strongest. I think it's still not my strongest, but the colors that I do love to use, they're kind of neutral and does add a lot of personality to my art. I love the basicness of my favorite things. It's legit like paper, pen, and pencil. That's it. It's so basic. I love it. It goes to show that sometimes it's the small little things, always the little things. It never fails. It's always the little things that truly matter the most. And I'm the person who no one can ever think of a gift for because I don't want anything. But you buy me a journal, you buy me a sketchbook, you buy me some pencils, I'll buy my pen. I'll buy my pen because it's a specific pen. But those things always make me happy because I use them a lot. Like my journal, I got the big pages for a reason, and I started it August 27th. Yeah, this year, August 27th of this year. And that's how many pages I've already written. That's what's left. So I'm basically halfway through the entire book. So I use these things a lot. A lot. So if you don't know what to buy me, buy me a journal and buy me some sketchbooks. It's always welcomed. I will use every single one of them. So that concludes today's Art Sunday. What are your favorite things? I would love to know outside of it being electronic, because that's the challenge. Okay? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll be there chatting with you. Okay? All right. Bye.